All right, this is Senior Prestige Motorsports. We're in the dining room here. We got a customer, Jim, here. He came down from Rhode Island, correct? Yes. To see his beautiful 427 get dynoed. And we were going to kind of explain to him a few things on the Borla, and we thought we'd do a little post about it because we get a question about that quite a bit. And it's really how to sink them in real fast and make sure that the linkage is correct. So obviously, if you have one of these from us, you get the synchrometer here. It's pretty straightforward. You have these two screws here that basically this will control the whole side bank. This here will control just this bank. So it's pretty easy to sync bank to bank in, okay, and set to set. Where it becomes difficult if this one is off. So basically what you do, if you see these little screws here on this turnbuckle, you take that, you loosen that up, and then you'll take this feeder blade and you'll push it down in there in the throttle bore. Let's see if we can kind of show that. Like that, okay? And obviously, the farther you push it down, the more it's going to hold it open. So you'll do that and then retighten the turnbuckle. And it might take you a couple times to kind of figure out how to get that achieved. So that's how you'll sync it from body to body, okay, type situation. So it's pretty cut and dried there. So the other issue that happens is syncing this side with this side far as progression, okay? And when I say progression, how it opens up. So that's usually when you get what we call a sneeze, okay? And really what it is a lean sneeze, is one side is open up greater than the other side, okay? And so what it does is make one side lean, especially if that's the side that the O2 is not on, so it doesn't sense it. So the easiest way to do it, you can do it two ways. One, you can rev it up, hold the synchrometer on it, which is kind of not the easiest thing in the world to do, okay? And the easiest way that I have found to do it is basically these screws here. So let's say you have this synchrometer on there. I'll kind of try to show here, Sean, and you're targeting 9. So what you want to be able to do is drop it down to 4 or bring it back up above 9 with this adjustment. And you want to be able to do that on this side too. So you want it to have the equal amount of adjustment. So that's telling you those rods are now in sync. Usually what happens is they're not, okay? So you'll come over here and you're trying to lower this one down and it won't go down. You just screw it out all the way and it'll stay up at 10. So then what you got to do basically is loosen this rod down here, and you just keep your synchrometer on here and you adjust the rod until it goes down. Keep this open, this screw out, until it goes down, tighten it around, and then you might have to do that a couple times because it's very sensitive. You got to understand, typically you got 4 throttle bores that are that big. Now you got 8 that are that big. So they're very, very sensitive to that. So that's really how I get it in sync, side to side. It works pretty good type situation. So hopefully that helps you out. Have a good day.